So let's have a little chit chat in this nice cool breeze on this beautiful exercise bench that I have here. All right. Yep. I promise the next time I come out, we're gonna use this. We're gonna use it. We didn't use it today, but the next go around, it's gonna be only this and the weights. So yeah. So yeah. So how is everyone doing? How y'all doing out there, family? Okay. What's going on in your life? What's positive going on in your life? Have any of you become a billionaire and y'all didn't let us know? Or a millionaire? Thousandaires in there too. 100aire, okay? Anybody came into some money and some good things happened and they're doing a little better, they're able to help their family and their children? If that's you, raise your hand. That's amazing. Proud of you. Proud of you. Because I know you earned it. You understand? Especially if you're trying to live good, trying to live right, trying to do right, be right. In a world like this, you earned that, for sure. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, woo, it'll bring out the nigga in you. Yes, it will. That old school hood rat. Yeah, some of these folks they terrible. I'm just saying, they terrible. You know, they make you want to slap your great slap their great granddaddy, grandmama. Okay, auntie, uncle, cousin. See, this is what it is. But those of you, you know, who's mastered self-control and, you know, you're working on discipline, that's beautiful. You know, that's a beautiful thing, because that's what you need. You need it out here for sure. You need to be disciplined, because this is some real Scooby Doobies, okay? Some real Scooby Doobies. I mean, try me, and that's what James Brown said. Try me, okay? Try me. James Brown said. Try me, okay? Try me. That's what they do every day in this world today. So those of you, you know, you're mastering self-control and discipline, that's great. That's what you need. You need that. But I want to talk about something more serious than that. Okay? I want to talk about some things that's more serious than that. That some of you may be going through. Okay? And yeah, I want to talk about it. You know, I feel like I'm going to do part 1 out here and part 2 inside, you know. Thank goodness them old ugly birds ain't out here this morning making all that doggone noise. You noticed that, right? They not out here. Yeah, thank goodness for that. I'm glad they left. Yeah, you see how more peaceful it is? You just hear the little birds singing and, you know, singing their songs and whatnot. They don't even like them. I'm just saying they don't. But listen, family, okay? I know this is a hard subject for many of you. It's difficult. And I know why. And one day, I promise you, I'm gonna lay all the cards on the table. I'm gonna be very honest with you all. You know, once I see that, you know, when I get my channel back up and I build up, you know, my subscribers and everything, you know, I promise that I'm going to be very transparent, you know. Okay, I'm gonna be very transparent. You know, it's not like I haven't been before, but many years ago, you know, when I was chose and called to be transparent, they wasn't ready for it. Even though out of their mouth they said they was ready, but they wasn't, and they used it against me. See, that's what we can't do. You know, that's what we need to stop doing, especially in the black community, okay? African community, whichever name you refer to. You have to stop doing that, you know? You want to know why people do things, and then when they try to tell you why, then when you get upset or something is bothering you, you take that and use it against them as a weapon. You weaponize, you know, them pouring their heart out to you. And being open and honest and transparent. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but it's not going to work out well for you all in this world, period. I don't care what race you are, okay? Because some things that you may do with people who are suffering with these issues that I'm about to talk about, you can push them over the edge, and you don't want to see that day. That's a terrible day. That's your worst nightmare. You don't want that. And you see it every single day on the news. You understand? People having breakdowns, and they just snap out. They just flip out on you. You understand? And so we have to make up our mind, you know, which team we on. Are we on team support, or are we on team destroy? See? If you supportive, then you need to make it where people feel comfortable, they don't feel afraid, they don't feel targeted, they don't feel attacked to, you know, talk about whatever it is that's bothering them. Because when you shut people down and you try to silence people, you can do it, and there'll be people that, you know, you may get away with it with, but then there are other people that you won't get away with it with. See, everybody's different on the earth. That's why they have so many wars in this world. You understand? Because, you know, blessed are the peacemakers, or, you know that one, right? So, you know, I mean, I guess from the beginning of time, war has a place in this earth's history. But we're not really, I don't want to digress from where I'm going, but I'm trying to drive a point home that maybe, well, war has done whatever it's done, made changes or whatever, but I don't know how good of a choice it is, but I mean, sometimes you have to go to war. It is a place for it, you know. It really is, because you have people where you cannot talk to them. They're untalkable. You can't talk to them. So then when that happens, you know, you can't like think a person is just going to go on and you're ignoring them. You are non-communicative. No one can talk to you. And you just got them like shut down and like in this timeout shit, like a grown person, like a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman. You can't do that. So the whole subject of what I'm talking about here is mental health, okay? And I know for many, especially the young people, I feel sorry for you all and I feel bad for you. But I want to say something to maybe uplift you and make you feel better and feel empowered by whatever it is you might be going through. If you're going through depression, okay, if you are bipolar, if you are schizophrenic, if you have autism, if you have attention deficit disorder, if you have hyperactive disorder, you know, like you're very like all over the place or whatever. If you have drug addiction, drug abuse problems, that's mental health, by the way. Just want y'all to know that. Yep. If you have gambling problems, if you have sexual problems, okay, if you have identity problems, all of these things are under the mental health category. But I don't want to go all over the place because I'll be here all day. So I'm just going to just go in a little bit and come out of here. This is for all people, but I want to encourage the young people that are suffering. Okay? And you don't know what to do with these emotions, these feelings. You don't know. You just don't know what to do. All you know is you just feel whatever you feel, whether you feel sad, whether you feel angry, whether you feel like crying, whether you feel like eating, whether you feel like fighting, whether you feel like hurting yourself, hurting someone. You get it, right? The best advice that Goddess Terrain, that Terrain, Mama Terrain, Goddess Terrain, Sister Terrain could give you is, number one, you need to have someone to talk to. See? You have to have, I don't know what you're into or what you believe in, okay? See, it just depends on what are you into and what you believe in. Whatever it is, you need to find the most pure, righteous, decent, good person that you can find inside of your belief system. And you as a young person, you need to reach out to them either by phone or you know, if you have an emergency and you know where they're located, you should go to, you know, their place and ask to speak to, you know, their secretary or whoever is in charge, and you know, tell them that you really have you need someone to talk to, and you want to talk to someone immediately, and you would prefer if it was whoever that individual is, okay? See, it could be anything. It just depends on what your belief systems are. But I would strongly encourage you all to go and get counseling, okay? Counseling doesn't have to be underneath American under America's Psychology Association, okay? Counseling can be from someone that is very positive in your life, that you love, you trust, and you know that they're going to tell you the right thing to do. Counseling could be from whoever is in charge of your religious belief system or spiritual belief system. Counseling can come from there. Counseling can come from, if you're in America, of course, all of the psychologists, therapists, counselors that have gone to school In America, if you believe and you feel like that will work for you, then do it. Listen, let me put it like this. Whatever works for you is better than doing nothing. Forget what other people say about they not going to counseling, the counselors got problems. If you look at it like that, then you're just going to be stuck and you're not going to get the help that you need. Okay, because you do need somewhere to talk and let it out, and you do need somebody who's going to give you some feedback, positive feedback, okay, young people? So that's number one. Go to your spiritual people, go to your family members, go to the professionals, okay? Number two, one of the things that has helped me out tremendously over the years is eating right. Eating the right kind of foods. Trying your best not to fill up on all of the bad stuff. I know you young people, y'all love fast food. Y'all love McDonald's, y'all love Burger King, y'all love Subway, y'all love White Castle, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Sonic, all of this stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're in America, okay? But what you need to understand is that food is not healthy. And the additives that they're putting in the food is affecting your whole body inside, your cells, your hormones, everything, your whole physiology inside of your body. The food is definitely playing into how you feel. Because, watch this, sometimes when you're feeling bad and you feel sad or whatever, and what do some people do? They go and get some sugary snacks, right? Exactly. And the sugary snacks, you sit there and it's like you're having like a freaking orgasm, like over sugar, you know. I don't mean literally an organ, but you get it. Your body is so satisfied from eating your favorite sugary snack. So it's the same with the food. Like some of you may go, and the pizza, that's another one that you all, like eat a lot of in America. I know this, so I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to give you some things to think about. So the food is definitely something that you all need to consider and change it and replace it with fruits and vegetables, okay? Try to buy, like what I used to do is I would get like all of the fruits that I like, and I had a big pot in America, and I would chop up my watermelon, my cantaloupe, my honeydew melon, my strawberries, my blueberries, whatever, all of that stuff, and mix it. And then what would make it really, really nice is you squeeze some of the watermelon to get the juice inside of that mix, and you put that pot in the refrigerator and keep it there. And when you have urge to get, like a Slurpee or a smoothie or a banana split or ice cream cone or your favorite chocolates and your favorite donuts and stuff like that, go to the refrigerator and get you a big bowl of that fruit salad, and you'll see that you'll feel the same. Another thing that you all can do that are suffering with your mental health, get enough water up in you, okay? You need more water inside of your system. Water helps to flush out all of the impurities, okay? So water is something that you need regardless to what state of mind you're in, but you definitely need to put enough of it inside of your body. The next thing I would advise is, this is very important, okay? And I have an upcoming channel. I have a few that's coming, but this one is going to be a little different. It's going to be a yoga channel, okay? And so you may want to join me or anyone online. There's 100,000 yoga channels online. So, but that's another very good option to help calm down, your mind, is try yoga, young people. Try yoga. They have free classes, even online. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can do it in your bedroom. Okay? You can do it in your bedroom. Turn on your phone or whatever and go to your favorite channel and just start, stretching and releasing. Deep breathing, inhaling, exhaling, and you'll start feeling that coming out of your head. You can feel it. You'll feel it. The energy. See? Okay? The next thing, is you have to have something to do with your time. You have to find something positive that you enjoy, something that you love to do, okay? Whether it's you like swimming, you like bike riding, you like I said, you like yoga, you like exercising, you like jogging, okay? You like running. These are all things to help balance out the neurotransmitters in your brain, beloved, okay? That's the serotonin and the dopamine. That's the issue. That's why when you eat those sugary snacks, you feel better. That's why when you smoke cigarettes, it's a stimulant. That's why when you smoke weed, it's a stimulant. That's why when you're using other type of drugs, the hard stuff, which I meditate that none of you all are using the hard stuff, but there are many people that are. You're using cocaine, you're using heroin. Okay, these are all mind-altering, mood-altering drugs. And I don't know, well, you all are young, so probably that wouldn't be the part in the video for you all, but I'm going to put it in here just for the old heads like me. Many of us, we grew up watching family members suffer with addiction problems, whether it was alcoholism, drug abuse, okay? Some of them suffered with sex abuse, and they had sexual problems, meaning not malfunctioning, overfunctioning, they just couldn't be with one person. If that was the type of relationship that that they were in, they were not faithful to a monogamous relationship. So it's a lot. These ants are crawling on me. I don't want them on me because they are, when they start crawling, believe me, they be on a rampage. But let me finish this inside. But yeah, so hold on, they like all over this bench. I'm gonna have to spray. Matter of fact, I think I'll spray this now. Well, it'll probably be back there in the morning anyway. It'll probably be right back. But no, it won't be tomorrow. But the next day, I'm gonna come out and use this bench. But the ants are all up here. I don't know why they on this. Like, what is this? This is only level. Maybe the water. I don't know. Anyway. So let us finish this conversation on the inside. Oh my goodness.